Hi. How many of you are constantly preoccupied by your cell phone and would feel totally naked without it? I'm sure many of you. Today I want to talk to you about the real-life dangers of distracted driving. We have all been that driver or have seen that driver swerving or driving slow and then suddenly faster. Before you try to pass them to get your distance, you may give a glance to see if they seem drunk or maybe they're falling asleep when you realize they're on their phone. I encounter this type of situation at least once a week. I see firsthand the dangerous consequences one little distraction can lead to. I'm going to talk about how and why distracted driving is life-threatening and how we can lower our chances of putting ourselves and others in an unsafe scene. Per year, on average, distracted driving, such as texting and driving, has taken over 3,000 lives and over 400,000 people are injured. There are three major types of distractions. 1, the visual, your eyes leaving the road. 2, manual, not having your hands on the wheel. 3, cognitive, your mind being off the road and investing in this distraction. Texting while operating a vehicle requires all three of these at once. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says sending or reading a text takes your eyes off the road for 5 seconds. At 55 miles an hour, that's like driving the length of an entire football field with your eyes closed. In a snap of a finger, your surroundings can change and become unpredictable. If your eyes are on your phone and not processing what is happening around you, the car in front of you may slow down and come to a sudden stop because the light that you just saw as green has now turned red, but your reaction time is slower than if you had no distractions. Please turn off your cell phone or put it on silent mode in a place that is unreachable for temptations while driving. You can also designate a passenger to deal with all of your cell phone needs. Removing the temptation to reach and look at the text you just received will reduce your chances of getting into an accident. Over the past few years, the law has gotten involved. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention states, as of March 2019, texting while driving is banned in 47 states and the District of Columbia, starting with the first state of Washington to ban it in 2007. A study held by Texas A&M University School of Public Health in College Station had researchers examine data on crash-related injuries treated in the emergency room between 2004 and 2014 in 16 different states. In the states with a texting ban, an average decrease of 4% per year in emergency room visits for motor vehicle car crashes in comparison to before the ban. I know what you might be thinking. Well, what if I miss an important phone call? Or what if I need to reply to my boss quick enough so I can avoid being written up? If it is an emergency that you have to respond to immediately, always find the nearest, safest place you can pull over to use your cell phone. Now, if caught in the act of distracted driving, you will end up with a huge fine. Besides a fine, you can also cause serious injuries or even death to yourself, other drivers, and pedestrians. Today I have shared the importance of having no distractions while driving. The major distraction being texting while driving has been the stem of many car crashes, causing injury and in extreme cases, death. In an effort of turning off your phone or having a passenger look at your messages will create a safer environment for you and others around you. No message in the world is important enough to risk anyone's life. So please, take the pledge to not text and drive. I will share a link below and you can take the pledge there. Do not mix distractions with driving. Thank you.